But you do know you only healed because of God's mercy. You ain't always talk like you talk. You ain't always live like you live. You ain't always pray like you pray. We need to start being honest when we make our appeal unto people and let them know that one day we was something in somebody too. You ain't everybody in here ain't had kids when they were married. Some of us playing outside of the loop. So you quit acting like you Miss Perfect now and let them know that there's some ease for error on your report card too. Present your body. Paul is telling them God ain't concerned about all this stuff that you worried about. What God is concerned about is your body. He said, so by the mercies of God, I need you to make a presentation unto him. Because you need to understand something, that religion is free. And the reason it's free because God said, I sent my only son to pay the ultimate price. That whosoever will, let it come. And matter of fact, let it come just like he is. It ain't your business to get on the phone and start telling them what they need to stop first. Because that ain't your place to judge them. And that's the problem I got with church folk now. We pick and choose people we want to be around. She ain't got it together yet. I can't talk to her. Matter of fact, I blocked her. The reason you blocked her because you ain't got it together yet. Because if you who you say you are, if you connected with God like you say you are, what she has should bother you. Matter of fact, what you have now will supersede what she has. So you should care about how she comes. So I need you to make a presentation. Because religion is free. You know what we need to start doing? When we start seeing these folk riding bikes, crumbling down the street, dirty and stinky, we need to tell them, what church do you belong to? But you know what we waiting on? We waiting to find somebody with a suit on, dressed right, looking right. That's the kind we waiting to find. Them the people we think we ought to invite to church. But let me help you today. God said, I didn't come for them that are not sick. He said, them that are not sick don't need no physician. Matter of fact, I didn't come for them that got it all together. Because if they got it all together, then they don't need me. He said, what I need you to do, I need you to go out and find some messed up folk. And that's the people I need you to make the presentation unto. Present your body. And when you present your body, then at that moment, you give away to the power that's within yourself. And you release yourself unto the power of God. Before God paid the ultimate price, when the people wanted to escape the works of the death angel, they had to kill an animal. Oh, come on, somebody. They didn't go just draw blood. They had to kill the animal. And then they had to do something, make a sacrifice with the whole body. And then they had to take the blood and rub it over the top of the doorpost. When they killed the chicken, they didn't say, well, I'm going to keep the back and the wings and I'm going to take him the legs. They had to take the whole body. So when we start making appeals unto God, we can't give God what we want God to have. to present your whole body.
Yeah.
When they devoted and dedicated animals, they dedicated the whole animal.
Yeah.
Wasn't just pieces.
Yeah.
It was out of customary. They had to sacrifice the whole animal. And what they had to do when they sacrificed it, whatever it is that God told them or whatever was given, spoken unto them to do, they had to do exactly that. And why is it that when you go to your natural interview and you apply for a position, and you go there and you apply to be the secretary, but when they start giving you, now I apply to be the secretary, now what I got in mind in regards to the secretary, I put my nice suit and heels on and I sit at the desk and I play at my computer, you know what I mean? Because that's what I got in mind when I start thinking about a secretary.
Yeah.
But then when they start telling you that you gotta file some papers, type some letters, make sure the office clean, take out the trash, I ain't signed up for all of that. Drop the mail at the post office.
Yeah.
You didn't sign up for all that.
Yeah.
You thought you just supposed to come in there and sit at your desk, and when nothing ain't going on, you read and play on your phone. And you didn't think there was no sweat behind anything in this job. Because when we talked in the interview, that ain't what we talked about. But guess what? You don't complain about all those duties that the man bestowed upon you after he gave you the job.
Yay.
Because what you have to know at that point is that this ain't your company. And you don't work for yourself. You work for somebody else. And if you don't like the rules and the duties that I have given unto you, then you can hit the road, Jack. Oh, come on, somebody. But guess what? You'll get on the phone and complain to me, your sister, your mama, your brother, your cousin. But guess what your black self gonna do every day? You're gonna go there, you're gonna take the trash out, you're gonna make stamps and put them on the envelope, you're gonna take the envelope to the post office, you're gonna do all the stuff that you didn't want to do because you know the man will get rid of you if you don't fulfill the obligations and duties of the job. But yet when God hires you for a position, oh, y'all better come on. I know your brother gonna meet the road now, but yet when God hires you for a position, you know, and then we start rendering unto you duties and obligations, you get mad, you know, you get mad. Church start too early, you know, and they ain't got it together. I came the other day and didn't nobody else come. I ain't doing it no more. And you know, I don't care that you know we need you, but you ain't doing it no more. Because guess what? You feel like Jesus already paid it all. So you ain't got to pay no more. But you ain't going to do that to the white man. You ain't going to do that on that job that you work on. You're going to make stamps. You're going to take the stamps to the post office. You're going to take the trash out. But if I ask you to usher, sing, and a praise team, if I ask you to come to a prayer, I can't even get some of y'all to come to Sunday morning service. Matter of fact, you think we got free license. Jesus is the light of the world. Some of y'all I can't even get to pay your time. But yet you want God to understand you. Say you gotta present your body a living sacrifice. That's the word I like, sacrifice. Yeah, I know none of this ain't in your schedule, but let me tell you this. That job you work on can only expect you if the man that really hired you allow you to wake up in the morning. Oh, come on, somebody. You trying to get to that job, you trying to get to that man in the morning, but you ain't even thought about service this Sunday. Matter of fact, you're going to be too tired from the other man that you can't get the service on Wednesday night.
That's right.
But let me ask you a question. What if God decides to do you like you do him? Spiritual interview. This is a spiritual interview. And I say to my wife, I tell her every day, I say, you know, it ain't hard to figure out where people at in God.
That's right.
All you need to do is monitor their relationship and commitment unto him.
That's right.
Let me tell you this. I went out that door at 5 o'clock this morning. And I was 3 people short. We had concrete at 7 o'clock. I worked harder today than I ever worked in my life. I got the phone on FaceTime and I FaceTimed my wife and I said, how much insurance I got? And she said, why did you say that? I said, because I think I'm about to die. I said, matter of fact, if this is what you say you is, just put a little in my casket so I don't leave her broke. I worked so hard today. She called me back. She said, what you doing? I said, I'm still laying here. I said, I got the worst headache ever. I said, I think I'm going to get Fat Daddy to take me home. I told Fat Daddy to take me home. I can't take it. I ain't never quit. I said, I can't take it no more. She sent me a text and she said, I'm about to text Jackie and tell her we canceling Bible study because you need some rest. I said, no, we ain't canceling Bible study. We ain't doing that. I said, because that's where my strength comes from.
That's right.
You think I'm weak now. If I don't get a chance to get his word that God gave me, because God has trusted me with something. And if I can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and toil in the heat for 9, 10 hours, sure I can find enough strength to get in here and teach Bible study for 1 hour. Because that's what God told the disciples. Can y'all just suck with me for 1 hour after all the work that I put in? You mean to tell me that you can sacrifice for me only for 1 hour? I said, I gotta make a presentation unto him. I can't. I gotta go. She said, well, won't you just rest for me? And I said, I'm gonna try to take me a quick hour now. But when I was looking and thinking about this message, he said, you need to present your body. Reason why so many people are sick. Reason why so many church people are depressed. Reason why so many of them are stressed and bound, because they're not making a full presentation unto God. You can't give God what you want him to have when God gave you everything that he had. Oh, come on, somebody. That's what you need to start thinking about. When ends look like they not meet, you need to just figure out, did I put everything into this? Oh, come on, somebody. When you got recipes you cooking in the kitchen, and it tell you 2 eggs, you don't put 1 egg. When it say 6 cups of sugar, you don't put 2 cups. You put everything in it that it calls for. And the reason why some of us are missing the mark, because we're giving God what we want him to have. And God said, I ain't accepting anything no more. Matter of fact, ain't no layaways with me, because I didn't lay away nothing. He said, when I paid for you, I paid a high price. I gave you everything that I had. So I ain't gonna accept what you want me to have. If you can't give me everything, don't give me nothing. Don't give me nothing. You got to present yourself, your body, as a living sacrifice. God can't use you. I want to wait till you 70 and come in here shouting and hollering and want me to put you back together again. But while you were 30 and 40, you were dancing with the devil. Yeah, but you want me to put you back together again. When you 70, now you done made Jesus your choice. Oh, come on, somebody. And you know, I know he's available unto all of us. But some of us, Sister Keisha, can find him too late.
That's right.
God ain't going to be waiting on you. And guess what? That's why the word says, choose ye this day who you going to serve. Right. And when you be done stayed out there all that time and played with the devil, got banged up, beat up, ran over, tore over, arrest y'all and tell you about to go to church jail. Because you just be dead as you can be. I wish you was some church police, Deacon Simon. Because some of these folk I be wanting to arrest. I wish y'all could stand up here. I need to wear a camera one Sunday around my neck, and y'all don't even know it. And just when I see you out of, you ain't got it together that Sunday, just stand in front of you and take your picture. And then after service, call you back to my office and say, what was wrong with you today? And you nothing, Pastor, wasn't nothing wrong with you. Well, why was you looking like this? Yeah, and some of y'all will get it together, but you done went through all that, got beat up, banged up, tore up, and you looking for me to put you back together again. Listen, I can't put in you what ain't already in you. I can only enhance what you have. You got to be a living sacrifice. I wouldn't be no good husband if I bought my wife some dead roses and expected her bring them back to life. She wants something living. Because living has something behind it. That means it's alive and well. Oh, come on, somebody. And God said, that's how I want you. I need you to be living. I need you to be alive and well. And the reason why God knows that you can be living, because he said, at one point when you was dead in your transgressions, he said, but while you was dead, he said, while you were yet sinners, I died for you, that you can live now. So it's no reason that you are not living. Let me tell you something. Get your notepad out if you, every area that you struggling in. I want you to write it down and find out, am I really living in that area? Am I living? Because if you'll discover, when you look at trees and you look at them and you find dead areas, that means something has happened within the trunk that stops water from getting to that branch. Oh, y'all better come on here. And if you got an area in your life that you're suffering in, you need to ask God, why am I not living in this area? Because God has made you to prosper. I told you on last week before last, everything after God created it, God said that it was good. So if you find bad areas, bad situations, bad things, you need to find out why you're not living. God said, I need you to be active. God don't get no glory out of bench members.
That's right.
God has made a presentation unto you that you wasn't saved to sit down. You were saved to work. You were saved to work. You were saved to work. And I hear you with your smart self, well, who gonna pay me? God has already paid you. Matter of fact, he's overpaid you. And you have to understand, not by works that you have done. Because you ain't got enough to pay God back no way.
That's right.
When you leave here, you're going to be in debt. While you here, you still going to be in debt.
That's right.
Because every day God said, I keep rendering unto you. He said, matter of fact, when I died, I didn't stay dead. I got up. He said, I got up and I'm living so that you can live. That's why you have to present yourself as a living sacrifice. How is it that you can be a dead being, but you serve a living God? That's what you testify. That's what you say. That's what you tell people, that you serve a living God. So if you serve a living God, why you're not acting and responding do I respond as a living soul? By working unto him.
Yeah.
A living sacrifice. And this is what it's going to get us. Holy. Holy. When I present myself as a living sacrifice, I got to be just like I am when I go on that interview with them people. Spray some cologne on because I know I smoked the Black and Mild before I got there and they don't want to smell that smoke. You got to be holy. That's scary.
Yeah.
So where does that leave some of us? If we have to be holy. Holy is what separates us from everything of the world. Holy, pure, whole, complete. You got to give God your whole body. And it's got to be living and active, but it's got to be holy. So preacher, what you telling me now is that I got to be clean. Let me tell you how good God is. God said the reason why you can be holy is because the word says that if any man be in Christ, he's a new creature. So guess what happens? When you come down here and you accept him, you come dirty. You walk down the aisle dirty, but you leave clean. But what has happened, some of us have walked down the aisle dirty, left clean, but got dirty again. So what Paul is saying, he said, listen, but the good thing is, I told you that you can fix it. He said, you got to be holy. Watch this. He said, because when you came with the right intentions. You wanted to be clean. And I helped you get your body right. And when you left the altar, that body left clean. Y'all better stay with me.
Yeah.
He said, but something happened after you left that caused you to get dirty again. And that's what put us in verse 2, to be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing, oh come on somebody, of your mind. And the reason why we have to bathe over and over again, and we make religion look like it's a game, is because we bring these bodies down here and think it in when we walk down to the altar. But we still have a messed up mind.
Yes.
Spiritual.
Yes. Yes.
Interview. God said, I need you to be holy. As a matter of fact, I cleaned you. This ain't no game. Don't take this as no game. Because what you have to look at in 2 Timothy 3 and 15, he said, mark this in the last days. There will be terrible times. And he started giving us signs of things that we will see to help us understand we're in the last days.
Yeah.
But those things that God ain't pleased with, in that verse as it gets to the end, it said, and God gave them over to a reprobated mind. God said, if you keep playing like the altar is the shower, I'll mess your mind up. He said, so what I'm trying to help you understand that when you present this body unto me,
Yes.
after you have made a living sacrifice. And what is the living sacrifice? When you have made up your mind that I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. When you enlist into this army, you are no longer your own. You don't have the right to take this body where you want to take it. You don't have the right to eat what you want to eat. You don't have the right to drink what you want to drink. You don't have the right to do what you want to do. But you ought to know by now that it really don't belong to you. This don't belong to you. God just being nice with the appeal that he's making unto you, because this really don't belong to you. Because that's what Job said, naked when I came into the world and naked shall I leave. And you have to understand that this don't belong to you, because one day it's going back to where it came from. But if it was yours, why do you die and can't keep yourself? You can't keep yourself because this don't belong to you. Somebody gonna stand over you and me and say ashes to ashes and dust to dust. You're going back to who made you, because you don't belong to you.
That's good.
So you just can't keep playing with this body. God told me to tell y'all tonight that you've been hired for a job. And you don't work for yourself. God don't feel like doing a lot of stuff he do for us. But guess what? He keep on doing it. Look around. And look at some of these people that ain't here. But will be here Sunday making all kind of noise. And they gonna call me and send me a text, probably already 10 or 12 texts on my phone. Pastor, I couldn't make it because. What we gonna do when God start having some because?
I know you are. Jesus.
Why sister turn crippled like that? Because God stuck at sister so-and-so house. What we gonna do when God get busy and leave us stuck? Like we do. Well, you know, they kill me later than present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto him. But once you make a presentation unto him, just as it is with your spiritual job, when the people tell you that we have hired you, you make up your mind to dedicate yourself to the things of that job, to satisfy the company. God said, after you have given yourself unto me, I need you to really make up your mind. So much work to be done. You have a calling to fulfill. I ain't talking about preaching, prophesying. I ain't talking about that. You have a calling to fulfill. Are you your brother's keeper? You have a duty to fulfill. Shepherd don't have sheep. Sheep have sheep. But I can tell you this, if you bring them I feed them. You bring them, I protect them.
Yeah.
You bring them, I love on them. But you have a responsibility. You have some duties that God has placed in your hand.
Yes, yes.
I need you tonight to ask God, what is it that you want me to do? How can I help my church?
Yeah.
I'm making a presentation unto you. Because let me tell you this, I ain't going to ask you to come up here and make a presentation or promise unto me. Because we have been known to let each other down. I want to place a greater accountability in your hand. I want you to make your presentation unto God tonight.
Yes.
So that all I can do is enforce and challenge the promise that you have made unto God. That's why we get so angry and bitter with people when people promise us